रास्ते इधर
रास्ता इधर छपना है सर
कब इधर है सर
रास्ता ट्रैफिक के बदले इधर सब इधर थोड़ा मस्ती सर अरे यार ये आंटी क्या सर राइट सर लाइव सर यहां पे सर सेंटर सर रास्ता सेंटर पे
रास्ता सेंटर सर
रास्ता सेंटर रास्ता सेंटर रास्ता सेंटर सेंटर में सर रास्ता सेंटर में रास्ता सेंटर समझ कर रास्ता ये सर सेंटर में आप एक मिनट मेरे को मार सर एक मिनट सर एक मिनट सर यहाँ पे थैंक यू राज में
अरे ये क्या
हेलो
भाई कब के पास
कैटरीना साथ में आलिया भी साथ ट्रॉफी
भाई कॉफी के पास
अरे यार भाई दिनों के साथ No. मैडम हटो जरा भाई राइट में भाई राइट में भाई राइट में गद्दी भाई सलमान भाई आलिया मत बोलो आलिया सेंटर
कैटरीना चली आलिया सेंटर यहाँ पे आपके लेफ्ट इधर
The 18th Nexa IIFA Awards powered by Vivo is back. This time in the city that never sleeps, Big Apple, popularly known as New York. Ladies and gentlemen, a galaxy of stars descend in a city that we'd love to get associated with. But before we continue, a big thank you to all our friends from the media for supporting IIFA year after year like a family. Ladies and gentlemen, Witchcraft is synonymous with the awesome threesome. The directors, Viraf Sarkari, Andre Timmons, and Sabaz Joseph. And they, along with their team, have made Nexa IIFA Awards powered by Vivo a global phenomenon. Ladies and gentlemen, to take us through the New York experience, I'd like to call on board founder director, Witchcraft International Entertainment and IIFA, Mr. Viraf Sarkari, please.
Chimpu sitting there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the entire team of Witchcraft and IIFA and my partners Andre Timmons and Sabaz Joseph, I welcome you to this madness which has just begun. the Nexa IIFA Awards powered by Vivo. An event of this magnitude cannot be done without the support of our sponsors and partners. So firstly, I'd like to welcome and thank them, Kalsi-san and Handa-san of Maruti, Mr. Thomas Vaida, US Consul General, Mr. Vivek Zhang and Mr. Dylan Han of Vivo, Mr. Ashwini Lohani, Mr. Pankaj Srivastav, and Mr. Mukesh Bhatia of Air India, who've been our partners for many, many years now. Our very, very dear friend, Mr. Raj Nayak, thank you very much from Colors for all your support. And Mr. Jogesh from Alliance. I'd also like to thank our dear friends from the film industry, our very own Bhai Salman Khan, Katrina Kaif and Alia Bhatt. Thank you very much for coming here today and being a part of IIFA and being a part of us. Thank you very much. So 18 years ago, we set out on a mission and a journey to promote and celebrate Indian cinema across the world. That was the first time we did the IIFA Awards night at the Millennium Dome in London. Since then, we've been growing, and today IIFA is not just an award, it's an institution. We've grown every year, we've had different dimension to it, different things to it. It's been viewed by millions of viewers across the world. It reaches out to approximately 110 countries via Colors. It's the only festival that celebrates Indian culture and cinema globally. And it's the biggest and the most anticipated global media event of the year. Every year, we are hounded everywhere we go. Where is IIFA happening next? Where is IIFA happening next? And we announce it at a press conference like this. This all comes from a vision that we set up 18 years ago, which was dedicated to building bridges across cinema, businesses, and communities and nations. We've had a great journey so far. We've been to 4 continents, 12 countries, 14 global cities, and this is our 18th IIFA. I'd like to take you through the journey so far. Can we have the AV, please? Yes, and this year, the IIFA goes to New York City. It's going to be the biggest celebration of Indian cinema in the Big Apple, and it's happening at one of the most iconic venues, which is MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium is like the Rolls-Royce Stadium of the world, and it's got the best facilities, the best infrastructure. We are having a capacity of about 40,000 people. It's the first time that MetLife Stadium would be hosting an Indian event. So we are very happy and proud to be there at MetLife Stadium. We are being supported by the City of New York, and the Mayor of New York and his office have been working very hard with us to make it all happen for us. We thank him for it. We're going to have a very exciting 3-day weekend, like we always do. Some of the more important events that I'm going to highlight right now on the first day, which is 13th of July, we're going to have a press conference, which will be star-studded. On the next day, 14th of July, we're going to have the FICCI IIFA Global Business Forum, and we're going to be having the green carpet for the IIFA Rocks and the IIFA Rocks event. And on July 15th, Saturday, we're going to have our main event, IIFA Award ceremony and the green carpet. So on IIFA Rocks, which is going to be hosted by Ritesh Deshmukh and Manish Paul, we're going to open it with Diljit Dosanjh, who's going to perform for us his musical act. We're going to give away 14 awards in technical categories. We're going to celebrate 25 years of A.R. Rahman's music with a 90-minute concert, which is going to be performed by him and his friends, which include Aditi Rao Haidari, Benny Dayal, Hariharan, Javed Ali, Jonita, Kailash Kher, Mikka, Niti Mohan, Shruti Hassan, and Sonakshi Sinha, all going to sing with him and perform with him. The next day, which is the Nexa IIFA Awards, we're going to give away awards in 13 popular categories and some special awards. It's going to be hosted by Karan Johar and some many more surprises with him. Our key performers and superstars who are going to be with us performing at the main event would be Salman Khan, Katrina Kaif, Shahid Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, Sushant Singh Rajput, and Kriti Sanon. It's going to be choreographed by Sanjay Shetty, who is a leading Indian choreographer who is here with us. And the entire choreography and the dances being supported by ARIA International Dance Institute, who have got about 371 centers training people in Bollywood music and dance across the United States of America. We have Rupal over here. Thank you very much for your support, Rupal. It's not going to be just the stars. The whole film industry is going to descend and take over New York City. The live broadcast is happening this year. After many years, we have decided to go live this year on Colors. So while we are actually going to be performing the next morning, which is Sunday morning, we're going to be going live to the world from there on Colors. At 10 a.m., we're going to have the green carpet and the awards, and we're going to have an evening broadcast on the same day. All of this wouldn't be possible without the support of our partners and sponsors, which is Nexa, who's our title sponsor, which empowered by Vivo, our broadcast partners Colors and Apna Colors, Aapka Colors, sorry, official airline partner Air India, official outdoor partner Bright. Also, we're going to have a IIFA dance competition which is launched right away across USA, Pan USA, and we're going to select 2 winners who are going to be performing on the IIFA stage as part of the dancing troupe. It's called IIFA Dance Off, and participants will be submitting the entries on bollyshake.com. I beg of you, don't ask for free tickets. Please buy your tickets on ticketmaster.com and IIFA.com. We need all of it. We're going to have a very exciting weekend. There's a lot of excitement already going on in New York on the streets, the community. Everybody's excited to have this event in New York. We are excited to host it there. So thank you very much, guys. See you in New York. Thank you.
live on Facebook. We've got more than 1 lakh viewers. Give it up for the spirit of IIFA, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We're delighted to have Mr. R.S. Kalsi, Executive Director, Maruti Suzuki India Limited, celebrating their 3rd year of partnership with us. This year, Nexa continues their 2nd year as the title sponsors of the IIFA Awards. Let's give a huge round of applause for Kalsi-san on Nexa IIFA Awards at New York in 2017. So can we have you on board, please?
Esteemed members of the media, our Bollywood celebrities, Mr. Salman Khan, Ms. Katrina Kaif, Ms. Alia Bhatt, Mr. Thomas, organizers, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. It's indeed a pleasure to be amongst you here while we are getting associated for the 3rd time with IIFA. It was 3 years ago that we started at Kuala Lumpur, starting with Nexa Fashion Show. And that was the time we launched our premium Nexa channel for giving a different kind of an experience to our discerning Indian customers. Since then, our Nexa channel has come a long way, wherein we have been able to create more than 280,000 delighted customers. And not only this, we launched in the beginning of the year our car for the millennials called Ignis, which has been very appropriately named as the finalist for World Urban Car of the Year. Subsequent to that, we also launched our premium car, Siaz, in this, which took the Nexa premium experience to the next orbit. And not only this, we are totally focused on our emerging youth. We call them as millennials. And we see a big synergy with IIFA when it comes to millennials. We are creating products and experiences which are world-class, which are highly innovative, and which are pampering our millennials. So is IIFA doing. It's not just felicitating the excellence in our Indian cinema industry, but also creating great experiences, premium experiences through their content from global platforms for not only Indian population, but for the global population, and it is equally focused on the emerging millennial population of our country. Moving forward, we expect that our 3rd year of association would again be a very exciting association as we go to New York. And at Nexa, we will continue to create premium experience for our customers, the way IIFA is creating that kind of experience for its global customers, and it is honoring the excellence and creating new avenues and new motivation and excitement for our youth in the country. Apart from this, I would like to say that in line with our Government of India's vision of Make in India, we are making one of the premium products of Nexa in India, and it is going global, being exported to more than 100 countries and earning the laurels in those countries. Likewise, Bollywood is creating the films, creating the content which is Make in India, and it is becoming globally popular. So we see a lot of synergy, a lot of likes between IIFA and Nexa, and moving forward, I think this relationship and these synergies will further get strengthened. So we are excited for this 3rd year of association and look forward to a great time ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kalsi. A huge round of applause for sir. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw how New York is excited, and so are we. To talk about this association further, I'd like to call on stage Mr. Thomas Vaida, U.S. Consul General to India.
It's a great pleasure for me to participate participate in this event tonight. Normally when people from Bollywood want to talk to me, it normally has to do with a visa. So let me take this opportunity with people from the entertainment industry to note that if you're looking for an over-the-hill, middle-aged American guy to serve as an extra in your next movie, please come to me, I'll give you my business card. But seriously, very, very thrilled to welcome IIFA back to the United States. We're very pleased that the Tampa event was such a success that you decided to come back for more. And I must commend you on the selection of New York City. It truly is one of the great iconic cities in the world. It's got the Guggenheim, it's got Broadway, it's got Times Square, as you saw. So it's really a great synergy to see this world-class city hosting this world-class event like IIFA. It's also very fitting that Bollywood and the Indian film industry coming to the United States for this festival, because Bollywood movies, Indian films, are more popular than ever in the United States. In fact, my understanding is that Indian films are the most popular non-English language movies in the United States. So congratulations to the Indian film industry for conquering this really important market. We're also thrilled that a number of Indian movies have been shot in the United States. We'd love to see more of that. So to those of you in the film industry, please do continue to look to the United States to make your movies, to come for IIFA and beyond. And more generally, we're really interested in just seeing Indians come to the United States for all different purposes of travel. So we had over 1 million Indians traveling to the United States last year. We had over 1 million Americans traveling to India. We love to see that kind of two-way travel. It's great for our countries, it's great for our economies, and most importantly, it's great for the strong people-to-people ties that are at the foundation of this great American-Indian partnership. So thank you again for letting me participate tonight. I wish you all the very best in your event. I know very well that the people of New York will take very good care of you and make sure that they host this event with you as a great success. Thank you for participating and wish you very good success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We're looking forward to the warm hospitality in New York. Celebrating great moments at IIFA with Vivo India. Let me please invite Mr. Vivek Zhang, Chief Marketing Officer, Vivo India, to please come on stage and share a few words on the first year of association with powering IIFA.
On behalf of the Vivo family, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. This is a grand moment for Vivo, and we are extremely delighted to partner with one of the biggest platforms representing Indian cinema globally. An incredible journey of 17 years make IIFA one of the biggest awards show to honor both the artistic and the technical excellence of the professionals in Indian film crafting it. Today, Vivo stands as one of the top global premium smartphone brand in the country, and we also become the official sponsor of FIFA 2018 and 2022. So we believe that the popularity of IIFA across the globe is splendid strengthens our contact and establish a long-lasting relationship with our target audience. As pioneers of redefining the selfie revolution, our key USP is the potential of the selfie camera that allows the users to enjoy a seamless experience and a robust retail network across the Indian market. This partnership truly shows our India strategy, and we look forward to a fruitful association with IIFA for the 18th edition, with its scheduled to take place in New York City. So we hereby wish all the nominees of IIFA and the team all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We look forward to our association with you. A huge round of applause for sir, please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who else than our own Maharaja to fly us to the IIFA weekend at New York City? Ladies and gentlemen, a grand welcome to Mr. Mukesh Bhatia, Regional Director, Air India.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, the media friends, and the global stars, our Bollywood actors. I'm really very happy to attend this. As far as Air India, the national carrier, which is associated, the national carrier is associated with IIFA for the last 4 times. And every time it has been the great association. This time in New York, where Air India flies direct flights from Delhi. We also fly a direct flight from Mumbai to EWR, that is New Jersey. Apart from this, we also feel that whenever this kind of event, such a mega event, which is done by IIFA, it has become a brand in the world. It's not Indian brand. I think it is. I have the friend all over the world, and they always ask me, do you know somebody in IIFA? Can I get some passes? When they went to Malaysia, they went to Singapore or Toronto last year. So it is a brand, it is in demand, and especially in the US market, I think this year they are going to do wonders. And as far as Air India is concerned, that is, Air India is also doing wonders in the US market, sir. So we are already connected direct flights from India to US 4. We are now, it is coinciding with IIFA. IIFA is on 13th July. Air India is launching its new flight, Washington, on 7th of July. So this is the Air India Connect with IIFA. And in the next year, this year, sorry, we are going to connect more flights. We are going to have flights to, apart from this, to planning flights to Los Angeles, the Dallas. Also, we'll have total 7 flights to US. Also, we are also connecting in Europe. We are already connected to 11 destinations in Europe. We connected really, it's the Madrid, the Spain, we also connected Vienna. This year, we are going to connect Denmark, that is, we are going to connect Copenhagen, and also we are going to connect Stockholm, apart from Nairobi. So I would request IIFA management to try to have the next event in one of these destinations so that our connect, our association becomes better and the Air India connects again. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to be associated. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful New York event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bhatia. Looking forward to your hospitality to New York City in Air India. Ladies and gentlemen, adding a lot of color to the IIFA Awards is a broadcasting partner, Colors. We'd like to invite Mr. Raj Nayak, CO Viacom 18, to give his take on the Colors and IIFA Association.
You all know about colors, so I won't speak about colors. But I must tell you something. Last week I was in New York, and my friends from Viscraft were also there. And we went and visited the MetLife Stadium. And I must tell you, I was really enamored with the scale. And I was telling, I called Andre from New York, woke him up in the middle of the night, and I said, this is going to be the biggest IIFA you've ever had. And I genuinely mean it. It's huge. And some of the things that is being planned, again, it's a surprise. But what is exciting for us is the fact that we started on a journey a few months back. You know, we were the first broadcaster in India to do a live reality show. Everybody does a show. Even Big Boss, we do it. It's not really live. There is a few hour difference between when it goes to telecast. But we did a live show. And we had a huge challenge because when we did this show, and I like saying this because today, you know, in hindsight, you feel excited that you achieved something. I've done a lot of board meetings with my management and in 5-star hotels, and not a single board meeting we've had a situation where either the computer hasn't conked off or the projector hasn't conked off and it's gone perfect. And then to take the risk of doing a live show was a huge challenge. We did it, and probably in Asia we're the first broadcaster to go live with a live reality, with the reality show. So this time when we were ideating, Viraf, Sabas, Andre and myself, and we said, IIFA is so big, it's been now this is the 18th year, and it's grown in scale and size. We said, why can't we be the Oscars? We are bigger than the Oscars. Oscars doesn't have 40,000 people. Does it? On ground, it doesn't have 40,000 people. And in terms of absolute number of people who are going to watch it globally, by sheer population, I think we have a huge population in this country. I said, why can't we make it like Oscars? And I think that's another challenge we have taken this year. We are going to go live from New York. It suits us because just like Oscars, it will happen in the night. We'll have a telecast in the morning here and later in the night. I would like to thank my big boss, Salman Khan. He's Color's big boss. And Alia, so excited to have you. For the last 3 years, we've been wanting to have you on IIFA. She's the... Everybody knows who Alia Bhatt is. She's a great actress. And Katrina Kaif, we are very, very happy to have you on board. And there will be many more stars, and we will announce as we go along who are the people who are going to be on the journey. I want to take this opportunity because my dear friend, Thomas Vaida, His Excellency, the Consul General of the American Embassy, a year ago, he invited me to his house. Normally when consulates do parties or things, they normally invite you to a hotel or to an embassy, but he opened the door of his home to a few people and over lunch. It was very touching. It was very, I was like, I think we were about 8 or 10 people, and I was like, wow. And all we discussed over lunch was, and till then, let me tell you, I had completely different image about the American embassy because I knew how difficult, or at least the process I had to go to get my visa. So I was like, wow, this is great. And all he spoke about in that lunch meeting, he and his colleagues, Mike was there, and some of them I see here, Martin and Heidi, and all they spoke about is, how is it that we can change the perception, and what is it we can do to build relations between India and the United States, and what is it we can do for the entertainment fraternity. It's a coincidence, Andre, that 1 year down the line, I didn't dream that IIFA would happen in New York, but it's happened in New York. And the reason I want to thank Thomas is very importantly because 3 weeks from now, he's going back to Washington, D.C. He's moving, but what you have done in your tenure here in the US Embassy is something that we will all cherish, we'll remember, and I'm sure that moving forward, we'll get the same support for whatever we do. Thank you very much, and to all my friends, and we look forward to having you in New York. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Raj. And the big announcement there, IIFA Awards live on Colors, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to our star performers. She's a youth icon and is winning accolades and box office success for her performances back to back. Give it up for Alia Bhatt, please. She wins everyone's hearts wherever she goes. Ladies and gentlemen, this time she's going to be performing in one of her favorite cities, New York, Katrina Kaif. And the undisputed Sultan of the film industry, Salman Khan. A photo opportunity with 3 of you for our media friends. We have a perfect selfie moment here. So here you go. Thank you so much. Can we have mics? Great to have all 3 of you with us. Give it up for the superstars on stage, please. Come on, Paji.
Alia, this is your big debut in IIFA. You are now going to be an integral part of the IIFA family. Must be thrilled, right?
Yeah, definitely. Firstly, good evening, everyone. I am really, really thrilled. And as Raj uncle said, I've been trying to be a part of the IIFA journey, but somehow it's not happened. But I'm really glad that the year it's happened, I have 2 nominations and it's in New York. So it's really special. And yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I've heard about IIFA. I've, watched IIFA as a kid. So I really can't wait.
All right, we're great to have you with us as well. Salman, our social media is flooded with messages from people from New York and across the globe. They're all going to be very excited to see you in New York. And all your fans want to know what you have to say to them about coming to New York and performing in IIFA.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. So यही है कि I've done about 5 or 6 IIFAs till now. Not bored of it yet, and I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of it. New York, there's going to be lots of fun. I mean, it's not that we've had any lesser fun in any of the other countries. This IIFA award is like one of the largest that I have ever done. And this, these 3 days is like a holiday that you need about 2 weeks to recover from.
Katrina, you performed at the IIFA earlier as well. Is the excitement level even more than before because it's New York City?
For sure. New York is one of my favorite cities, and it's been, I think, about 5 or 6 years since I performed at IIFA. I think they always have the most amazing setup, the most amazing stages, and this particular stadium that we're performing in is really one of the best in the world, and I think it's going to be really exciting. And as Mr. Rajji said, it's airing live on my birthday. He's done that specially for me.
It's actually, that's the way they worked out the dates, 14, 15, and airing was on her birthday. The dates were supposed to be some other dates. It was 12, 11, 12, 13. It didn't make any sense. You know, it's a national holiday. It's Katrina Kaif's birthday. And now that we're in New York, okay, even New York is going to be at a standstill.
So basically the whole globe is going to be celebrating your birthday, right, Katrina?
I'm hoping. That's kind of the plan.
Invite me.
You know, Alia, we were just talking about you being nominated for Best Actor, female in a leading role, Urta Punjab, and of course, Dear Zindagi as well. And you're going to be performing. So are you going to be more excited about your performance or hopefully holding the trophy in your hand?
Performance, because it's, as Katrina said, it's a huge stadium and it has a capacity of 40,000 people. I mean, that's unbelievable. So I've already started preparing. I'm just going to rehearse. I'm going to be dancing in my sleep. I can't wait to go there and perform for the people, and that's the best feeling ever. So yeah, I'm the performance for sure.
Katrina, any hints or a sneak peek as to what your performance is going to be like?
No. Yes and no. No, I don't know. But I think the choreographer Sanjay is really, really amazing. I've done one show with him before, and he's really excited. And I think that excitement is going to kind of hopefully transfer onto all of us. But I'm hoping it's something memorable. That video looked so amazing, so I need a few more clips in there for next time.
But you don't have anything to worry about. I think she's one of the best dancers we have in the industry.
Undoubtedly.
There's a tie going on.
Please, I'm terrible. I'm just cute, so I'm...
You can't be worse than me, and I'm not even cute.
So, any idea about what you're going to be doing on stage? Have you already planned your rehearsals?
I have no idea. Not yet. Only after I'm done with the performance, I perhaps might have an idea of what I have done on stage.
You've done quite a few IIFA.
And Sabhas, we've known each other since we were kids.
Katrina, all right, so now
no, I haven't known them since we were kids.
But they're great guys to know as well.
They're superb.
All right, Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a few plaques to give as well to our dignitaries. So I'd like to call Mr. R.S. Kalsi on stage to receive the plaque from Katrina Kaif. Sir, can we have you on stage, please?
Bye.